Hello students, in the previous class we discussed about how to solve the quadratic equation. The first method was factorization and second method was by using quadratic formula. Hope you understood both the methods, and now we'll simplify some equations, then it will be converted into quadratic equation. After that you can solve it by your own method there. If factorization is easy, you are able to find out the numbers, then you can use factorization method, or if you are comfortable with quadratic formula method, then you can use quadratic formula. It depends on you. But in some cases, while doing factorization method, we won't be able to find out what will be the two numbers there. In that cases, better you can use quadratic formula. So let us discuss some questions. Write down the first one. Question is, solve the following equations. First question, 1 by x minus 1 by x minus 2 equal to 3. And condition given, x not equal to 0, comma 2. There is nothing related to it. This condition is given because if x is equal to 0, you can check our first expression, 1 by 0. And we know 1 by 0 is not defined. And if x is equal to 2, in that case also our second term will become equal to 0. So in that case our number will not be defined because we know denominator should never be equal to 0. That's why this condition is written there. Now we can check how we can simplify this equation. You can check the equation is written in terms of fraction. So we'll follow the rule of addition or subtraction of fractions by cross multiplication method. Suppose if we have to add or subtract 1 by 2 minus 1 by 3. How we are doing? We are doing the cross multiplication. 3 into 1 3 minus sign as it is. 2 into 1 2 by 2 into 3 6. So same method we are going to follow here also. X minus 2 will get multiplied by 1 and then x will get multiplied here. And whenever negative sign is there, put the bracket whether it is given in the question or not. Whenever we have a negative sign, put the bracket. Now I am going to do the cross multiplication. 1 will get multiplied by x minus 2. Since it is first, I am writing all these steps there. From the next 2 or 3 questions, after that we can rewrite it directly also. 1 will get multiplied by x minus 2. After that minus sign is there, you can put the bracket. So chances will not be there that any mistakes will come. X will get multiplied by 1. Dot I have used because x and cross both will come, then it will be a confusion there. That's why you can use dot also. By x will get multiplied by x minus 2 equal to 3. So 1 into x, 1 into minus 2 will be equal to minus 2. Minus sign, x into x is equal to x. By, here also we will do the multiplication, x into x, x square, x into minus 2, minus 2x is equal to 3. Now we can check if any addition or subtraction is possible. X and minus x will get cancelled. Remaining, now we are going to use transposition rule. If the number is in denominator and we are going to shift it into right hand side, it will go to numerator. If the number is in division, it will go to multiplication. Same method only. So it will be equal to minus 2 into 3 into x square minus 2x. If you want, you can multiply it directly by 3 and you can write here. Minus 2 is equal to 3x square minus 3 into 2, 6x. Now we are getting a quadratic equation. Whenever we are getting a quadratic equation, first thing is you have to make the right hand side equal to 0. Right hand side doesn't mean that this side only should be equal to 0. Any one side should be equal to 0. So instead of shifting both the expression to left hand side, it is easy to shift minus 2 to right hand side, and this we are doing so that our coefficient of x square should be positive, that much only. So it will be equal to 3x square minus 6x minus 2, shifting to right hand side, it will become plus 2. equal to 0. So we got a quadratic equation. Now we can check how we can simplify this quadratic equation. 3x square minus 6x plus 2 equal to 0. So we can check whether we are able to use factorization method. We have to find two numbers. Sum should be equal to minus 6 and the product should be equal to 3 into 2, 6. Sum is negative but product is positive. It means both the numbers should be negative. So we have to do the addition there. So we can check product 1 into 6 will be equal to 6. But 1 plus 6 not equal to minus 6. 2 into 3, 6. But 2 plus 3 not equal to minus 6. So two numbers by this method is not possible. So what we will do? We will use quadratic formula. X is equal to, formula was minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. Now I am going to write the values directly. In place of a we have 3, in place of b minus 6 and in place of c 2. Minus of b is negative, minus 6 plus or minus square root of minus 6 the whole square minus 4 into, in place of a we have 3 and in place of c we have 2 by 2a, 2 into 3, which is equal to minus into minus plus 6 plus or minus square root of minus 6 square will be equal to 36. Here 4 3s are 12, 12 2s are 24 by 6. Don't cancel this 6 and 6. Here 6 is added by, not multiplied. If it is in multiplication, then we can cancel. At present, don't cancel it. 6 plus or minus square root of 36 minus 24. So it will be equal to 12 by 6. Now if simplification is possible, we can simplify the irrational number. X equal to 6 plus or minus root 12. Simplification we did in the 9th class. Root 12, if you will do the prime factorization, 2 4s are 2, 6 are 12, 2 3s are 6, 3 1s are 3. So 2 is in pair. So we can write 2 outside the square root. So it will be equal to 2 root 3 by 6. Now in numerator, in both the terms 2 is common. So we can take 2 outside. Taken 2 outside. Then inside the bracket here 2 we have taken common. It is 2 into 3. So remaining is 3. Plus or minus, from here we took 3 common. So remaining is root 3 by 6. Now here 2 into 3 plus or minus root 3. So if you want, you can cancel these 2. 2 1s are 2, 2 3s are 6. So our answer will be equal to 3 plus or minus root 3 by 3. So we got two answers. First one is x is equal to 3 plus root 3 by 3. And second one is 3 minus root 3 by 3. Moving on to the next question. Next question is 1 by x plus 1 plus 2 by x plus 2 equal to 4 by x plus 4. Again the condition is given, x not equal to minus 1, minus 2 and minus 4. We have 3 terms there, so x should not be equal to that value in which denominator becomes 0. So again we have to use cross multiplication method, and since addition is there, then you don't have to put bracket also. Now we can check. We are going to do the cross multiplication. If you want, you can do it directly also. 1 will be multiplied by x plus 2. So it will be equal to 1 into x, 1 into 2, 2. So written x plus 2. Then plus symbol, 2 will be multiplied by both. So it will be equal to 2 into x, 2x plus 2 into 1, 2 by denominator also we have to multiply. So multiplication of polynomials. X will be multiplied by both the terms. 1 will be multiplied by both the terms. So x into x will be equal to x square. X into 2 will be equal to 2x. 1 into x simply you can write as x. And 1 into 2 will be equal to 2. Equal to 4 by x plus 4. X plus 2x will be equal to 3x plus 4 by x square plus 2x plus x will be equal to 3x plus 2 is equal to 4 by x plus 4. Now here again what we have to do? We have to do the cross multiplication. Cross multiplication, just shift this expression here. We are going to use transposition rule only. X plus 4 is in denominator. So I am shifting x plus 4 to left hand side. So it will go to numerator, and same here it will go to numerator. So it will be equal to 3x plus 4 multiplied by x plus 4 is equal to 4 into x square plus 3x plus 2. Again going to use the concept of multiplication of polynomials. 3x into x will be equal to 3x square. 3x into 4 will be equal to 12x plus 4x plus 4 into 4, 16 equal to 4x square plus 4 3s are 12x plus 4 2s are 8. After that, instead of shifting all the expression to left hand side or right hand side, just check there. We have to shift the expression in such a way that our coefficient of x square should be positive. If I shift 4x square to left hand side, 3 minus 4 will be equal to minus 1. So it is better we can shift all the expression to right hand side. So it will be equal to 4x square plus 12x plus 8. 3x square shifting to right hand side, so it will be equal to minus 3x square. 12 plus 4, 16. So it will become minus 16 and then minus 16 equal to 0. 4 minus 3, 1. So you can write x square 12x minus 16x. 12 minus 16 minus 4x. 8 minus 16 will be equal to minus 8 equal to 0. So again we can check whether by factorization is possible, or if you don't want to use factorization method, simply you can move to quadratic formula. So I think by factorization 8 into 1 not possible, then 4 2s are 8 only, not possible. So we can use quadratic formula. A is equal to 1, B is equal to minus 4, C is equal to minus 8. Already we have to solve so much, that's why again and again I am not writing the value. Directly we can use the formula. X is equal to minus B plus or minus square root of B square minus 4AC by 2A. Substitute the values. Minus of minus 4 plus or minus square root of b square. So it will be equal to minus 4 square minus 4 into 1 into minus 8 by 2 into 1, 2. Minus into minus plus. So plus 4 plus or minus square root of 16 minus into minus will become plus. 4 8s are 32 by 2. 4 plus or minus square root of 16 plus 32 we can add. So it will be equal to 48 whole divided by 2. Again don't cancel this 2 and 4 here. 4 plus or minus symbol is there. So again we can simplify root 48. If you can check by prime factorization method, divisible by 2. So it will be equal to 2 2s are 2 4s are. Again we can divide it by 2. 2 6 are 2 3s are. 2 is in pair and 3 is alone. So 2 into 2 is equal to 4. So 48 can be written as 4 root 3. 3 will be inside the root because 3 does not have any pair. So it will be equal to 4 plus or minus 4 root 3 by 2. Four is common, that we can take outside. Inside the bracket remaining it will be equal to 1 plus or minus root 3. If you want you can write 1 root 3 also, that is also correct. 2 and 4 now we can cancel. So we have two answers there. First is 2 into 1 plus root 3 and second is 2 into 1 minus root 3. Hope the method is clear to you. We'll discuss more questions so that it will be easy for you to solve the equations. Third question. 4 by x minus 3 is equal to 5 by 2x plus 3. Again condition given, x not equal to 0 and minus 3 by 2. So if you want to make the calculation easy, we can shift that expression in which x is there to the same side there. So 5 by 2x plus 3 we can shift to left hand side and minus 3 we can shift to right hand side. So it will be equal to 4 by x minus 5 by 2x plus 3 is equal to 3. Now again method is cross multiplication. Now we are going to do it directly there. 4 will be multiplied by both the terms. 4 into 2x, 8x. 4 into 3, 12. X into minus sign is there. So x into 5 is 5x and since negative sign it will be equal to minus 5x by, here also I am doing the multiplication directly. X into 2x, 2x square, x into 3, 3x is equal to 3. 8 minus 5, 3x plus 12 is equal to, shifting the expression to right hand side and multiplying it by 3 also. So 3 into 2, 6x square plus 3 into 3x, 9x. Shifting these two expression to right hand side and rearranging the polynomial. So it will be equal to 6x square plus 9x minus 3x minus 12 is equal to 0. 6x square plus 9 minus 3 will be equal to 6x minus 12 is equal to 0. At present, don't simplify there. We can make our quadratic equation easy so that it will be easy for us to find out the numbers also. At present, we can check all the terms 1, 2, 3. In all the terms, 6 is there or a multiple of 6 is there. So better to make it short, we can divide the whole equation by 6. So the first one divided by 6 will be equal to x square. 6 divided by 6 will be equal to plus x. Then minus 12 divided by 6 will be equal to minus 2 equals 0 by 6 is equal to 0. So our equation became shorter there. Now we can check whether we can use factorization method. We have to find two numbers. Sum should be equal to 1 and the product should be equal to minus 2. So product is negative. One number should be positive and one should be negative. So product of 2 has only two factors there, 1 and 2. So it will be equal to x square plus 2x minus x minus 2 is equal to 0. If you don't want to use this method, you can use quadratic formula also. It depends on you. Which one is easy to you, you can use that method. Now, from these two terms, common factor is x. Inside the bracket remaining will be equal to x plus 2. From here, negative 1 we can take common. So, remaining is x plus 2 equals to 0. So, we have the two factors, x plus 2 into x minus 1 is equal to 0. The value of x, either x plus 2 is equal to 0 or x minus 1 equal to 0. So, x is equal to minus 2 or x is equal to 1. Moving on to the next question. One by x minus 3 minus 1 by x minus 2 is equal to 1 by 20. Again condition given, x not equal to 3 and 2. That condition will be given in the question also. Here we have a negative sign. So put the bracket. Now I think all can do with me. X minus 2. 1 will get multiplied. So it will be equal to x minus 2. Minus sign is there. That's why put the bracket there. 1 will be multiplied by both the terms. So it will be equal to 1 into xx minus 3 by, here we can do the multiplication. So it will be equal to x square minus 2x minus 3x plus 6 equals 1 by 20. Now we will open the bracket here. So negative sign will get multiplied inside. X minus 2 minus x minus into minus plus x square minus 2 minus 3. When both the numbers are negative, we are doing the addition, but sign will be negative. Minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 1 by 20. X and minus x will get cancelled. 3 minus 2 is equal to 1. Equals x square minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 1 by 20. Again using transposition rule or doing cross multiplication. So it will be equal to 20 is equal to x square minus 5x plus 6. Now we can shift to 20 to right hand side. X square minus 5x plus 6 minus 20 equals 0. X square minus 5x, 6 minus 20 is equal to minus 14 equal to 0. If factorization, after this, if factorization is easy for you, you can use factorization or you can solve it by quadratic formula. Depends on you. I am going to use factorization method. 2 numbers, 7 2s are 14 and 7 minus 2 is 5. We can just change the sign there so that negative 5 should come. Minus 7x plus 2x minus 14 is equal to 0. Now I think you all are knowing how to solve it, so you can do by yourself also. And just doing so that you can check whether your answer is correct or not. So we got the two answer, x is equal to 7 and minus 2. Those who are doing it by quadratic formula, for them also once I can solve here. So it will be equal to x is equal to minus b. So minus into minus plus square root of b square minus 5 square minus 4 into 1 into minus 14 by 2a. 5 plus or minus square root of 25 minus into minus plus 14 fours are 56 by 2. 5 plus or minus square root of, you can do the addition, so it will be equal to 81 by 2. And we know square root of 81 is 9. So 5 plus or minus 9 by 2. In first case we can take plus 9 and second case we can take minus 9. So x is equal to 5 plus 9 14 by 2 7. And in second case 5 minus 9 minus 4 by 2 is equal to minus 2. So in both the cases answer will be correct. So hope the method is clear. Moving on to the next question. One by 2a plus 1 by b plus 1 by x equal to 1 by 2a plus b plus x. Again condition x not equal to minus 2a minus b. So whenever these type of questions are there, we'll again, here only x is the variable, a, b, everything is a constant there. So in which term x is there, we'll take that term in one side. So 1 by x I am shifting to right hand side. 1 by 2a plus 1 by b is equal to 1 by 2a plus b plus x minus 1 by x. Now same method, cross multiplication. So 1 into b will be equal to b plus 2a by, these two also will get multiplied, 2ab equal to x into 1 x. Minus sign is there, that's why we'll put the bracket. 2a into 1 2a, b into 1 plus b plus x by 2a into x 2ax plus bx plus x square. b plus 2a by 2ab equals, now we will open the bracket, so it will be equal to x minus 2a minus b minus x by 2ax plus bx plus x square. X and minus x will get cancelled. Now before going to do the cross multiplication, just observe the numerator of both the sides there. B plus 2a. Here also if we will take the negative sign common, then it becomes b plus 2a. Same expressions only. So b plus 2a by 2ab equals, minus sign I am taking common, then inside the bracket it will be equal to 2a plus b, remaining as it is, 2ax plus bx plus x square. If same expressions are there, we can cancel the same expression, because if I shift this number to left hand side, it will go to denominator. In that case we can cancel these two expressions. So avoiding that steps, this one we don't have to show the cancellation there, we can write the next step directly. So cancelled these two, in the left hand side remaining will be equal to 1 by 2ab, and in the right hand side this expression cancelled, minus sign is remaining. So minus 1 by 2ax plus bx plus x square. Now we will do cross multiplication. So it will be equal to 2ax plus bx plus x square is equal to minus 2ab. Now we can shift minus 2ab to left hand side, and we are arranging. Highest power of x should be written first. X square plus 2ax plus bx plus 2ab equal to 0. Now here already we have 4 terms there. So if we can group the terms, so that common factor we can take from here only. x is common, inside the bracket remaining it will be equal to x plus 2a. And from these two terms b is common, remaining it will be equal to x plus 2a equal to 0. So we have x plus 2a into x plus b equal to 0. So the two values of x are minus 2a and minus b. X equal to minus 2a and x equal to minus b. This is an important question and usually it asks in board examination also. Now moving to another type of question. Question is square root of 2x plus 9 plus x equal to 13. So whenever these type of questions are there, in one side only square root should be there. If any expressions is there which are not in square root, shift the expression to another side there. So I am shifting this plus x to right hand side. Square root of 2x plus 9 is equal to 13 minus x. Now to avoid the square root, what we will do? Squaring both the sides. So left hand side it will be equal to square root of 2x plus 9 the whole square. Right hand side 13 minus x the whole square. Square root. So square root will get cancelled there when we will do the square. Remaining is 2x plus 9. Here we can use the identity a minus b the whole square. A square. So 13 square is 169 minus 2ab. 2 into 13 into x, 26x plus b square plus x square. Again we will shift all the expression to one side. X square plus 169 minus 26x minus 2x minus 9 equal to 0. X square minus 26 minus 2 is equal to minus 28x, and 169 minus 9 will be equal to plus 160 is equal to 0. After that, if you are able to find out the numbers, you can use factorization method, or if you don't want to, because 160 you have to think a lot of numbers there. 160 is divisible by so many numbers. So you can use quadratic formula. X is equal to minus b. So minus of minus 28 plus 20. Square root of b square minus 28 square minus 4ac, 4 into 1 into 160 by 2a, 2 into 1. 28 plus or minus square root of 28 square. Now you have to check there. So we can check what will be 28 square. 28 into 28, that you have to do the multiplication. So please check it, what will come 28 into 28. $784. 784 minus 16 fours are 64 by 2. 28 plus or minus square root of, do the subtraction there, so it will be equal to 4 minus 0, 4, 8 minus 4, 4, 7 minus 6, 1. And square root of 144 is 12 by 2. Now we can take, first we can take positive and then negative sign. X is equal to 28 plus 12. 28 plus 12 will be equal to 40 by 2. 20, or x is equal to 28 minus 12. Then it will be equal to 16 by 2. In that case equal to 8. Hope the method is clear to you. The same type is given in your textbook also, and some extra questions also I am giving you, so that you will be easy to solve the questions of these types there. So all of you please note down your homework. First question, x minus 1 by x is equal to 3. Condition, x not equal to 0. And I am writing the answers also, so that you can check the answer, and if you are not getting the answer, you can send the message through WhatsApp there. So if any mistake is there, I will point out the mistakes. Solve the question and show the solution to me. This is the answer of first one. Second question, 1 by x plus 4 minus 1 by x minus 7 is equal to 11 by 30. Again condition given, x not equal to minus 4 comma 7. And answer of this question is 1 and 2. These two questions are from your textbook only. Exercise 4.3, question number 3. First and second question. And some more extra questions I am giving you. 3 by x plus 1 minus 1 by 2 is equal to 2 by 3x minus 1. Again condition given, x not equal to minus 1 comma 1 by 3. And answer is x is equal to 1 and 3. Answer also I am giving you, so that you should know whether your answer is correct or not. Next question, 1 by x minus 3 minus 1 by x minus 2 is equal to 1 by 20. Condition given, x not equal to 3 and 2. And answer to this question is x equal to minus 7 comma 2. Next, question number 5. One by a plus 1 by b plus 1 by x is equal to 1 by a plus b plus x. Again condition, x not equal to minus a minus b. And answer to this question is x is equal to minus a and minus b. The last question is square root of 6x plus 7 minus, inside the bracket, 2x minus 7 equal to 0. Answer is x is equal to 7 and 3 by 2. So all do the homework, and you can check. If you are not getting the answer there, please feel free to ask any doubt there. Hope all have understood this method. So from the next class, just I will write the quadratic equation only, and I will give the time so that you can simplify the quadratic equation. Thank you.